What's up, man? It's Snake Keeper Steve. I'm a little frustrated right off the start because all these kids are in the backyard yelling and I just ruined something right now. But I spent an hour today trying to record a video. It was me giving an update on the pink-toed tarantula and introducing 2 new animals to the family. To find out that my mic did not pick up any audio. So honestly, I don't even know if the audio is getting picked up right now. But I got a new little guy to introduce. I'm gonna try to record all the other videos separately now. And to be quite honest, this wasn't my first choice of a snake that I would ever want. It was actually a snake that I liked and I wanted it, but not to be right away. Because I was studying and there was a lot of stuff that I saw that was a little different, care-wise and temperament. I didn't want to take that challenge right away, and I wanted to study a little bit longer before I jumped into it. But here he is. I'm going to show you right now. I got myself a little red blood python. I'm guessing it's just a regular Malaysian, but these snakes, even in their normal form and no morph, they're incredibly beautiful to start off with. Even as the baby phase, this is his baby phase before it starts oranging and redding out, or even the browns just turn a little different, but the colors on these things and the patterns on them and their heads is just insane. It doesn't have to be no special morph for it to be special at all. So there is the little guy. He ate from me right away. Actually, talking about it being a little guy, I already sexed it and it's a female. It's a little different sex in these guys compared to ball pythons. Just a little different stuff that you gotta look out for, but she's a female and I want you guys to help me name her something cool, you know what I mean? She's weighing about 140 grams. She ate from me the first night, a frozen rat pup. They were giving her frozen mice, but same difference, you know? The rat pup might just be a little bit fatter than that. But yeah, it's a cool little girl that I want you guys to help me name out and then give a name to this little girl. She is feisty, you know what I mean? And it's a little different approach because these guys will lunge right at you and literally jump out of the tub trying to get you. So yeah, it's a whole different concept and aspect, but they are a lot easier once they're in your hand. You don't really gotta worry about the bipolar snapping and so like that. Like, she sees the dogs right now and she's perfectly fine. Compared to like my carpets, they'll snap at the dogs. But besides that, these guys will definitely lunge at you and put a nice little bite on you. You just gotta definitely have a different approach, and they can like do 360s trying to get you. My tip is a hook, and even using the hook makes it difficult because they're very terrestrial and they won't clamp onto it pretty easy. So it's either you just go straight for it and try to be gentle without like really hurting it, just going right for it and taking a few bites and maybe it'll tame down. I've been doing it. I've tried 3 different things. I tried the hook. I tried putting my hand in front of its face. That didn't work well. The hook worked alright. And also, I tried picking it up with my hands. Only one time I got bit so far from there. It is what it is, man. I'm guessing it's just a regular Malaysian red blood python or Malaysian blood python. I forgot. I don't even know how to say its genus name, but it's a weird name. It's definitely not a Curtis because that's a Sumatran. But yeah, this is her, guys, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Sheds, weights, you know, and that'll be it, man. I'll probably just run inside and show you her little enclosure and her setup and what I'm using. Good thing that these guys really don't get startled and they don't snap at targets really. Once they're out, and it's pretty much fine. From at least what I'm experiencing right here. She's pretty much fine. She has not been getting startled. Besides me opening up her tub and getting her out, that's when she gets her little defensive. I guess it's just straight cage aggression. I had seen people talk about them being out and they still not in a good mood, but I mean, I guess it's different when you place her down. Like, once I take her on, if I were to leave her on this table for like 2 minutes and try to get her, and if I startle her or I'm more like hesitant about picking her up, she gets her in a snappiness because I laid her on my lap. She tried hiding under my shirt, and when I tried to grab her out of my shirt, she tried to turn around and snap. So it's also because they're young, so they're still not really 100% comfortable being handled, and they can get startled, I guess. But when they're in your hands, and it's pretty much 100% fine. Nothing. I could touch her face. I could do everything. She's not head shy whatsoever. Pretty much fine. So I'm gonna show you her enclosure real quick. So she's in a 16 quart. Got a little fake foliage, hut hide, dampened down cocoa husk, and a nice water bowl that she could soak in if needed. But that's her enclosure. She actually likes it. She goes right into it when I put her in. She just be chilling. But at this point, now that she's in there, she might actually jump at the camera because I see her breathing heavy. But there we go. We got the cocoa husk, fake foliage. Sometimes she'll go under it. I try to loosen up the husk so she can burrow if she really wants to, because they are known to doing that. But if she doesn't burrow, she doesn't burrow. It's up to her. But I do loosen it up and I open it up to get ventilation, because high humidity is the key for these guys, but also ventilation. So I'm opening it up at least twice a day and getting some fresh air in there, and then closing it up after like 2 minutes. So that's it, man. I got her own little thermostat right to that wall. Besides that, for her, I'm giving her about 86, 88. She's pretty much fine with that high humidity. I keep saying that's pretty much it. Alright, high humidity, lower temps than your actual normal snakes, I guess, whatever you want to call them, normal. 86, 88. They don't like too big enclosures. They definitely like the ball pythons in a way where they like the small enclosures and they like to huddle up. Right now she's getting ready to snap. Oh. She's alright. I guess she's just like whatever. She sees the camera and hasn't done nothing. But I'm done with this video for now, guys. Introducing my new female blood python to you guys. A lot of talking going on. I'll probably just do a separate care video, but I will do it when I'm a little bit more experienced with her. You know, give it a month or two, and I could talk about caring for her. Because this could be doing fine for her, and I could be thinking I'm doing the right thing. But what if something turns around and goes wrong? What if she catches an ORI or stops feeding for me right away? Or if anything, you know, can go wrong. Who knows what happens? I gotta test out my setup and see if this works fine, so I could even talk about it and suggest it to you guys if you guys were to get a blood python. Besides that, Snake Keeper Steve, I'm out of here. Gonna have a few more videos coming at you guys. I got a little collage for my son's 9-month. I'm gonna show you again the pink-toed tarantula update. I just switched out its substrate and cleaned out its enclosure, so I'll probably do that today or tomorrow. I'm doing an update for Pablo, and gotta go work on the TGH meet and greet, and I'll probably go do that right now. So I'm out of here.